House guests, for the final time this season, the power is up for grabs. This competition is called Days Gone By, and here is how it works. I will ask you each on what day an event happened. You guys must answer with the correct day number, or you will not earn a point. It is just as straightforward as that. I will ask you 7 to 9 questions about the days. Whoever at the end of those has the most amount of points will be the final head of household of the season. In the event of a tie, there will be numerous tiebreaker questions. Are you all prepared?
Yes.
This competition begins now with your first question. On what day did Jaden receive his 3rd nomination? To repeat, on what day did Jaden receive his 3rd nomination of the season? Answers, please. The correct answer is day 14. Neither of you got it right. Please reset as we move on to your second question. Question 2. On what day did Nick win his first head of household? Answers, please. The correct answer is day 8. Since the eviction was a day later than usual, though, I will count day 7.
Hey.
The eviction should have been day 7, but we had a snow day, so this is the only exception that I will make. I will count that answer. Question 3. On what day did Mrs. Weston get nominated as the replacement nominee? Answers, please. The correct answer is day 10. Both of you got it wrong. Reset as we move on to your next question. Question 4. On what day was the double eviction? Answers, please. Correct answer is day 22. Both of you got it right. Reset as we move on to your next question. On what day was the King of Queens Power of Veto competition played? To repeat, on what day was the King of Queens Power of Veto competition played? Answers, please. The correct answer is 4. Mr. Corbin, you got it right. Nick, I'm sorry, you did not get it right. We will move on to your 6th question. On what day was the first unanimous vote of the season? To repeat, on what day was the first unanimous vote of the season? Answers, please. Correct answer is 8. Both of you got it right. Mr. Corbin, you currently hold the lead at 1 point. As we move on to the 7th question. On what day was the before or after head of household competition played? To repeat, on what day was the before or after head of household competition played? Answers, please. The correct answer is day 25. Both of you got it wrong. Please reset and we will move on to the next question. Question 8. On what day did Matt receive his first nomination? To repeat, on what day did Matt receive his first nomination of the season? Answers, please. The correct answer is day one. Both of you guys got it right. Reset as we move on to your final question. Question 9. On what day did Mr. Corbin win his second head of household competition? Answers, please. Correct answer is 28. Both of you got it wrong. But Mr. Corbin, since you hold the lead, you have been crowned the final head of household of the season.
That was my key.
Actually, I have to record you
Yeah.
down.
Good job, John. Did better than I thought I was going to do. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Corbin, congratulations on winning that competition, but you are not in the clear yet. You still have to face the Big Brother jury with one of your fellow players. You need to choose carefully because this decision could cost you the game. So with that, I need you to please stand and make your final decision.
Andy, Nick, you guys have both been strong competitors this whole game. This is a tough decision to have to send you out right before the end. Ultimately, I did give it some thought, and what my final decision came down to was an allegiance that I had made, and I'm gonna stay true to that allegiance. And as a result, Andy, I'm sorry, but you are the final evicted house guest of this
It's
season.
official. Andy, you are the last house guest to be evicted from Big Brother. So, I need you to come over here for your exit interview. Now you're sitting here with me. Where's your head at right now?
May the best man win.
How are you feeling about everything? You just being evicted seconds ago.
Well, I made it a lot farther than I thought I would.
All right. Are you ready to vote on a winner for the game?
Yeah.
Good. Then I would like to ask you at this moment to please take a seat next to Jaden. It's almost time for the jury to cast their votes, but before they do, they each have prepared some questions for you both. Each juror will be allowed to ask one question to either finalist. Mrs. Weston, you're going to start us off tonight.
Okay, well, Nick, did you come into this game with specific people that you wanted to get rid of in the game, or did you wait to see how things played out and sort of did it as you went along?
Well, I came into the game hoping I wouldn't have any enemies. I hope that at this time I don't have any enemies. Yeah, I just wanted to be friends with everyone, and I never had any targets specifically. I just wanted to be the good guy in the house, if that answers your question.
Yes, it does answer my question, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Weston. Juliana, your question.
This is for both of you. Why do you deserve to win the game?
I deserve to win the game because I played a fairly strategic game. I tried to get along with everybody. I tried not to make enemies, but I was a pretty good competitor as well. I won 3 head of households, including the most important one, which was the last one. And although I didn't win any veto competitions, I was always pretty close to winning them. So between competing pretty well and also sort of aligning myself and making a few strategic moves, I feel like I'm a deserving champion.
Thank you. Okay, so the same question.
Well, I deserve to win, to be honest. I've had my fair share of wins as well. And I'd say my big thing here is I feel like that I've had most of your guys' trust throughout the game. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to be the good guy, so I hope I didn't make anyone upset or mad. I hope everyone just likes me, you know?
And he's looking at me.
Just trying to stay on everyone's good side.
All right. Thank you both. Thank you, Juliana. Matt, now it's your turn.
Both of y'all, does your strategy reflect your gameplay?
Does my strategy reflect my gameplay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I would say so. My strategy and gameplay is just to, hopefully not have to make any enemies, hopefully get along with everybody and, just kind of win competitions, but at the same time, not have to, get a lot of blood on my hands, so to speak.
Now it's your turn to answer that exact same question.
Well, coming into this house, I wasn't sure what I was going to do at all. I wasn't sure if I was going to have alliances. I wasn't sure if I'd be by myself. And in the end, I did have this thing with Corbin. And we did make it to the final two. So us on the back for that. And that's funny. But my strategy. I did get some blood on my hands, but I did do what I felt I needed to have to do.
Jaden, it's your turn.
This is gonna be for both of you. What was the biggest move you made?
Well, Mrs. Weston's not going to like me for this one, but week 2, I definitely had my biggest week. I was HOH, and I had 2 pawns on the block, Noah and Jaden, I believe. And true to my word, fortunately he's not here to hear it, but I did say I was going to take Noah off. That was my plan. But Mrs. Weston up on the block, and we did backdoor her and send her home. But fortunately,
I didn't know that was the thing.
that's
Sorry, I got you.
that's the way of the game, and I did it, and I felt like I executed it pretty well.
Thank you, Nick. Mr. Corbin, same question.
Honestly, I don't think I really had many big moves. I did win a couple. I won 3 HOHs, but the people that I put up were pretty much what was expected, or what I had to do, or what the house wanted. So I guess if I had to say, my biggest move was probably aligning with Nick because it worked.
Thank you, Mr. Corbin. Thank you both. Andy, you may now ask one member of the final 2 any question of your choosing.
Mr. Corbin, what do you consider your biggest success?
Probably not being put on the block. I managed to avoid no one actually put me on the block all season, so I would say that's a pretty good success.
Thank you all for your questions, and thank you both for your responses. We are just moments away from crowning the winner of Big Brother, but first, each of you has the chance to explain to the jury why you deserve to win Big Brother with one brief speech. Mr. Corbin, you're up first.
Okay, well, I kind of gave the speech with my first answer to my first question, so I'll just kind of get to the point. I feel like I played a overall pretty good game because I got along well with everybody. I didn't really make any enemies. I won competitions. I competed pretty hard. I did make a few strategic moves by aligning with Nick, for example. And Nick is a very worthy champion, and if he gets crowned the winner, I'll be happy for him. But I feel like I am more deserving, and I hope you'll vote for me.
Thank you, Mr. Corbin.
Thanks.
Nick, now it's your turn.
I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Well, I'm a funny guy for one. In all fairness, all I have to ask of the jury really is to not be bitter. Just vote who you think was better at the game, and hopefully we don't have any.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you both.
Okay.
With that, it is now time for the jury to cast their votes for the winner of Big Brother. Each of you was given 2 cards. Each one has a name of one of the finalists on it. One at a time, each of you will approach the table and put the card of the house guest you want to see win Big Brother in the box. Mrs. Weston, you're up first.
Could I go so I can go to my
Yes, go.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you're up first.
I had some thought, and I thought your guys' answers were really interesting to my question, but I just ended up going with my gut, and I think you both are very deserving.
Mrs. Weston, you're up next.
Okay. My vote was based on a random selection because I feel as though two people who played the game according to the rules who made it here both deserved to win and I couldn't decide. So I picked random, so I have no idea who I just voted for.
Okay.
Wow.
Dave, you're up next.
All right. Congratulations, you guys. My vote was based on what both of you said at the end. So, yeah, that's all I got.
Noah, you're up next.
I am voting for who I want to win.
Thank you, Noah. Matt, you're up next.
It was deep. Well done.
Maybe cheer
All
on.
right, God bless you all. May the best man win.
Matt, Andy, now it's your turn.
I'm voting for the best man and may they win. I don't know. Good luck, gentlemen. Thank you.
All right.
No.
It is now time for me to reveal who each member of the jury voted for tonight. I'm going to start with Juliana's vote.
I'm sorry, I love you guys.
Juliana cast her vote for Nick to be the winner of Big Brother.
There you go.
Mrs. Weston cast her vote for Mr. Corbin to be the winner of Big Brother. One vote Nick, one vote Mr. Corbin. Jaden cast his vote for Nick to be the winner of Big Brother. Noah cast his vote for, congratulations Nick, you are the winner of Big Brother 1.
Thank you very much, sir.
All know Nick just won Big Brother by a vote of 3-1, but there are still 2 more votes in play. So
It could be a
it's time to see who Matt and Andy both voted for to win. Matt cast his vote for Nick to be the winner of Big Brother. Andy cast his vote also for Nick. So Nick, congratulations, you have won Big Brother 1 by a vote of 5-1.
Love it.
There is still one more prize in play, but fortunately, we will not be able to hand it out tonight. That will come at a later time. We will soon find out who Weedsport voted to be the favorite house guest of the season.
What? I did not know
I
that.
didn't know about this.
The vote getters for Weedsport's favorite house guest in Weedsport's Big Brother 1 are Jaden, Matt, and Mr. Corbin. And the winner is... Congratulations, Jaden. You are the winner of Weedsport's favorite house guest.
Thank you, my good sir.
Congratulations. So, I'm here with Nick Flowers, who was just crowned the winner of Big Brother 1 by a vote of 5-1. So, let's just get right into it. How are you feeling now that you've won the game?
I feel pretty ecstatic. I'm not gonna lie. It's good to know that everyone liked me enough to vote for me. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I feel like a winner.
Congratulations. So, was there anyone's vote that surprised you during this?
Well, I thought that it was gonna be a pretty good. I thought I had a pretty good chance of winning. But then when I was actually here, waiting for the votes, I was really nervous. And of course, Weston's vote was fake. I'm a little bit surprised because me and Corbin were pretty much neck and neck, I'd say, the whole time.
Okay, interesting. So, you said you felt like you were going to win, but did you feel at any point during the finale that something was going to go maybe a little bit differently? Did you feel like you maybe lost a vote or something along the way?
Yeah, possibly, especially when Jaden said he was going to vote for the person based on what he just heard, and I thought Corbin had a better exit speech than me, so that's one.
Well, I would like to thank you for playing.
Of course.
You helped make this season great. You all helped make this season great, and especially you, the viewer. So I would like to thank Nick and everyone else for their participation in this season, and please stay tuned for Big Brother 2.